Hi, I'm Scott Schubert, and today I'm going to show you exactly how anyone can get started in Forex trading and in crypto for that matter, and learn anything that you would need to know in the beginning level stages without buying any expensive trading course. If you're interested in learning to trade currencies for a living or trading crypto, this is the place to get started. I'm going to show you from my own experience and from the experience of many other people how any introduction to Forex trading course is a complete waste of money, and that everything taught in these courses is readily available for free. So let's get started now. If you're considering learning to trade for a living as your business, I'll show you how you can learn all of this key knowledge to get started, everything that you need to learn in the beginning level stages for free, without buying any hyped up, overpriced, unethical in many cases, Forex trading course. So let me show you what you actually need to know from the beginning and how you can find that out for free. When I first got started in Forex trading, the first thing that happened was that I paid $1,000 for a beginning level course. Later, I learned that everything in that course is readily available for free. I then paid another $1,000 for their advanced level course and did not learn a single thing that would actually help me to trade consistently with profit. I also met a number of other people who have done similar things. Some of them have paid $5,000 for introductory courses on how to trade Forex. And then these people told me that they did not learn anything that would actually help them to know how to trade consistently and get profit from trading. So what's the real purpose and value of taking a course that doesn't actually show how to trade? And what's the real purpose and what's the value of taking a course where everything in it is available for free? Well, the value is for the people who are selling the course, but it's not for the people who are taking the course. So what would you really need to know in order to get started trading Forex? The first thing would be that you can open a demo account and open 2 or 3 demo accounts. And people always ask me, what broker should I choose? And then not mention what country they are in. But what broker you should choose depends on what country you are in. You can do a little bit of research by going to this website I'm going to mention in a moment, a website that's called Google. And in Google, sometimes you can find things like, if I'm in a certain country, what brokers are in that country. You could do it and you can find it out. But the first thing to do is to open a demo account and open 2 or 3 demo accounts. This is one of the most useful steps in how to get started in trading Forex. You just do it. Just open a demo account, and then a lot of things will happen automatically. That's not going to solve all the problems, and I'll show you the rest in just a moment. But you got to open a demo account. You got to find a broker that's in your country and open demo accounts, and then you will be able to do things actually for yourself, like learn to enter a trade. How much profit or loss could you get if you enter a trade? Well, you can find it out by doing it. And you got to find it out by doing it and having a demo account and trying it. Of course, you're going to learn about proper risk management and how to calculate the ideal position size for a given trade that you might be entering. And as you learn those things, you'll be able to do it and then see the result from it, a profit or loss of a certain amount, and how that affects your account, how much profit or loss, how much percentage of risk is there when you enter trades. This is how you can learn it real quickly. Another aspect that's useful about doing this is getting started in Forex trading. You may want to have a trading platform and a charting platform, which these are 2 different things, or could be 2 different things. And that's another subject. I've got other videos about different platforms and different charting platforms and how to choose the right charting platform and so forth. But in the beginning, you probably want to have a good charting platform that's free, that you're not paying for. Well, brokers offer trading platforms such as MetaTrader, MetaTrader MT4 and MT5, and those charting platforms and trading platforms are perfectly fine. They do everything that you would need to do in order to learn to trade and to even trade successfully, and many professionals use those charting platforms, and there's nothing wrong with them. And they are completely free. Many people have actually paid for courses on how to trade and ended up learning things like how to use these charting platforms, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and that's not really something that necessarily needs to be included in a Forex trading course, because if you want to know how to use that charting platform, go to the company MetaQuotes that makes MetaTrader and use their tutorials and ask them how to use their product rather than asking someone else. Go to the training tutorials and the forums where you can ask questions about using those that are from that company, the company that makes that. If you have any question on how to use a trading platform, go to the people that make it. MetaQuotes website. Why not? It's a funny thing that people want to know how to use MetaTrader, and MetaTrader isn't the one that's showing them how to use it. It's the broker that offers that trading platform, and in many cases, the broker isn't training you how to use it either. And I have many people asking me how to use a trading platform or software that I don't make and I don't sell. And the way to find that out is to go back to this website that I mentioned before called Google and type it in there, what it is that you want to know, and then find out what it is. Another good website for learning how to use trading platform is the website called YouTube, both owned by the company called Google. Those two websites are the best places to find out things. I have people ask me how to do things on a trading platform or in software that I don't make and I don't sell, and then I have to go show them, here's how you find it out, by typing it into Google or in YouTube, and that's where you would find out how to use that. And you can do that for free also. So if you go to this website called YouTube, there are many different videos on how to use those trading platforms. And also you can go to the MetaQuotes website, the company that makes that platform. Okay, so the use of this demo account that you're going to first open for free, and do that right away for the first thing. That's what you want to do. If you want to find out how to trade Forex, is open a demo account. You won't know at that point. You probably won't know how to do very much, but by doing that, you won't lose any real money because it's a demo account, and you can practice and do it, and you can learn things really quickly, because how we learn to do things is by doing it. And by opening this demo account, this will go right along with the next step that you would need to do, which is to take a beginner trading course that is free. And one of them that I know of is to go to babypips.com. And when babypips.com came out with this whole course on all the things that you need to know, like what is a pip? How do you calculate this so that you can find out, how much would you lose or make on a trade, and what's the proper way to do these things? What are these basic things that you would need to know? Well, it's all there at babypips.com. And one of the reasons that I appreciate that is because the first course that I took that cost me $1,000 told all of these things that I could have found out for free and not paid $1,000 for it. It's just useless. I have taken many different expensive trading courses that were supposed to teach me how to trade, and then discovered that there was no useful information, nothing that couldn't readily be found out from anywhere for free. So you want to get familiar with this introductory basic things and get familiar with it for free, which now you know that you can do that. You don't need to pay $1,000 or $5,000 for a course that most of it is just going to be this stuff that's already there for free. And the next step that goes along with that is an important step. Here's what I found out. Every single one of the expensive, exclusive trading courses that are out there teaches how to trade using a small piece of information that is just about technical analysis in general. Something that is already known and already readily available for very cheap or very free. So I have been to some real hyped up, cutting edge Forex trading courses and found out later on, after I put two and two together and made the connections, that the people that put on this course took one little piece of information from one page of a book on technical analysis, and they call that something that is exclusive, the Forex annihilator system thing. And it's just some simple thing about technical analysis that if you were actually interested in just learning technical analysis, you would already know that. So what you could do is just get a book on technical analysis and you would know all the different trading methods that are being promoted out there. And what I also figured out is that many of the people who are selling these courses do not know how to trade. And so they're putting on this information, trying to make you believe that you need to know this, and they don't even know how to trade. And their sole purpose is to just try to make a buck from people who don't know any better. It's very sad to say, but that's unethical. That's completely unethical. So if you want to learn the secret trading strategy of any of these latest Forex trading courses, chances are you will find it, maybe not for free, but for cheap in a book without paying $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000 for an introductory trading course. So getting a few books, they're not free, but when you consider that you might pay $19.99 for a book versus $1,000 for a course that has less information in it, it makes more sense to just get a book or two. There's a whole bunch of books that show all the stuff that you would ever learn in any introductory Forex trading course, like Forex for Dummies. Technical Analysis for Dummies was one that I read. There was several books on technical analysis and on trading, and anything that's on trading is going to be the same whether it says that it's for Forex or not. This is another thing that I didn't realize before, that I thought, and a lot of people think, that trading for Forex is a specific thing you have to learn, and trading in general, well, that wouldn't work because it's not Forex. And everything that has been taught on trading for Forex is something that has been taught in trading other markets as well. So if you open a demo account and use any of the training and customer service or tutorials that are available for free from the broker, they have people working for brokers, and you want to open a demo account, you can call them and ask them, how do I use this trading platform and what's a pip or something. They probably don't know, but you could ask them something and maybe they will help you. Maybe they have tutorials. It's a funny thing that brokers who provide this trading platform and provide access to how to trade the Forex market, many of them have no training or information available. Some of them have a little bit. I wouldn't put 100% confidence in what a broker tells you in how to trade is something that would work. But if you do open a demo account and you take the free course from babypips.com, and you read a couple of books on how to trade, if you do that, you will know a lot more than I did after paying thousands of dollars for many different courses that I got in the beginning. Once you get to the point where you are familiar with the basics and you know what a pip is, you know how to enter a trade, you know some of the terminology and the jargon that's used in the industry, you know how to place a trade, and you know how much is at risk, how much you could win or how much you could lose by entering a trade. And you know a little bit about how to read a chart and about how charts are basically used in trading financial markets. You will learn a few different methods on how they have been used in the past. Then you will be able to master this one skill that will answer the one question that remains, which is what actually works in trading? What actually works to get consistent profit in trading after people have spent several years and thousands of dollars? That's the question that they come back and ask me later. What is it that actually works? Don't fall for the hundreds and thousands of mentors and companies that are offering training courses that are unethical, dishonest, deceptive, and learn for yourself what really works based on something that you know to be true, and you can test it yourself. And when you're ready to take that next step, you can enroll in a course for free at tradingmastermind.com that will help to get you started going in the right direction so that you can learn more about what really works in trading, something that you can know to be true and test out for yourself and do it and see the result from it. I have made another video about the same subject of some of the most valuable information that I'm able to share for people who are beginners in Forex. You can watch that right over here.